Hi friends, I just wanted to have a short little update about how the HugelKulture is, the small one that I did at the beginning of the summer, how it's been doing since then. You can see there are a lot of plants on it and they look pretty happy. Yeah, so we've got our fennel. Yeah, looking good. It's got lots of greens. It'll be back. You can see the flower of the solidago kind of peeking through there. Yep. And then of course we've got the got this beautiful anise hyssop, which the bees are just loving. Yeah. And then we've got some dill, and I've been harvesting some of the dill weed and a little bit of the dill seed off of this already. Also for the fennel, I've harvested some of the fennel, the green seed, which is my favorite. Let's see what else here. You can see the burdock is putting down that big long taproot that we'll harvest next year. Bay tree, not doing so much. My experience with bay trees in the Northwest is that they grow very slowly. So that's what's probably going on there. My Marubium vulgare, the white Marubium, is doing very well, as is the marshmallow root. You can see the little flowers of the chamomile kind of using up some of that space. And again, this marshmallow root will be there for another year at least before it sets up its flowers. So I'll be looking for that next year. And then of course we've got our beautiful chamomile. I've harvested a little bit of that. Mostly I want it to go to seed and just spread its beautiful seed all over this mound. Yeah, and we've got a valerian here, which is doing very well. It's a very happy valerian. Yeah, you can see the burdock there behind it. Yep. And then we got a little hyssop. We'll see if the hyssop comes back next year. Yeah, I'm trying to get that flower in focus, but yeah, so we'll see if the hyssop comes back next year. It does like it here. I think if I provided enough mulch, it probably will. Arnica's not done so well. I'm thinking maybe it's a little too wet here. So I'm gonna maybe move that next year. We'll see how it does, how it comes up. And this is that little mint that my neighbor gave me called Jerusalem sage, I think. Anyhow, it flowered and now it's got little seeds in there, so it's seed pods here. Oop. So hopefully it will return next year. Oh, and I should probably mention the solidago. She's a little wispied this year. Next year I expect it to come back a little bit more exuberant. And of course, lavender. I've got a lot of lavender around because we have a neighbor that gifted me some, which was very sweet. So you can see it's doing very well. Our little mound here that you saw me build. This is the Augustaceae. You can see those bees on there. They're very happy. Yeah, this is called anise hyssop, and the Latin name's Augustaceae. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all, because it looks very different than when we started. Yep, and I'm starting to put little rocks on it and such. All right, the rest of the garden's doing well too. We got some sunflowers and tomatoes and squash over there. Getting the greenhouse ready for fall and winter. And then, yeah, getting ready to dig potatoes. Put a couple little things up there to hold more plants. So, yeah, it all continues. There's the original HugelKulture. Okay, thanks for joining me.